The last few days before an exam can be really tough, especially if an exam is as important as JEE Mains. And with just few days left for JEE Mains, the anxiety can really shoot up. What to do? How to prepare? Last moment tips, important questions. Your mind must be full of questions. But don't worry, you have come to the right place. In this video, we have Shivansh, who have aced his JEE Mains 2023, and in this video, he will share tips and tricks that can help you elevate your performance and avoid fatal mistakes during JEE Mains. And comment down in the comment section that we'll crack JEE Mains 2024. So without any further ado, let's get started with the video. So Shivansh, what is the biggest mistake that you made in JEE Mains?
Well, not me, but I can tell you one of the most common mistakes made by most students, even the smartest one make this one. Not managing their time and getting anxious during the exam. JEE Mains or any other exam is not going to be easy, and no matter how hard you have prepared, you will come across the questions that shake your confidence. And in such scenarios, students get panicked and they start thinking of extreme negative scenarios like, what if I fail in exam? What if our time runs out? What if I get negative marks? What if? To avoid this, I would say try to spend 5 to 10 minutes to first read through and skim all the questions. This strategy will help you identify which questions are easy to go, which ones are tough and need time.
That was a good one. What's next?
Firstly, don't try to answer all the questions. You don't need to score 300 out of 300 to achieve a good percentile. The idea is to target the questions that you are confident in and see if you can reach a target of 140 to 150. And if you manage to do that, you will already be in the top 95 percentile. To help you focus on right areas, here are chapters from physics, chemistry and mathematics that require less input but yield high output. These chapters can make your last moment revision easier and effective. So what I would say, all three subjects aren't equally important. You will have one subject that you love the most and most prepared, right? Try to focus on that and don't get anxious if all the three subjects aren't equally prepared. Toppers in the JEE Mains or other competitive exams, they usually have a strong subject and a weak subject. Smart people focus on improving their strengths, and that's exactly what you have to do. So don't get distracted and focus on revising the topics well, especially on the subjects where you are more confident. For example, for me, I found maths very interesting and it was a strong subject for me. For some, it could be chemistry. Remember, focusing on strengths over weaknesses is very important. Secondly, try to solve mock tests and PYQs before the exam, and imagine that you are sitting in an actual exam when you sit for a mock. Don't treat it like just an exam, rather imagine it as a real exam and focus on time and energy management. Additionally, try to solve previous year questions. Doing so helps build confidence and is a good practice to follow before an actual exam. Remember, JEE Mains is not just an academic test, but also a psychological one. It assesses your knowledge, stress handling capabilities, and mindset. During preparation, focus on managing stress and maintaining a positive mindset. Many students make the mistake of not emulating the JEE Mains experience, and even though they are prepared well, many of them fail to manage time. Lastly, revise formulas and equations from the handbook. No matter how much you focus on understanding concepts, there's still a lot of formulas and equations to be remembered and memorized. Because if you have your concepts right, but enter the wrong formula or use the wrong values, that can lead you making fatal mistakes. What if you use wrong Avogadro number? Or if you forget the formula of calculating angular frequency of SHM? So I would recommend note down the important formulas and go through them every day. You do not want to make any mistake on the most basic of the things. Especially in chemistry, there are so many exceptions and formulas to remember. And if you talk about inorganic chemistry, the list goes on. So I will repeat, revise your formulas and keep them handy. It's easy to get overwhelmed when you are preparing for an OG exam like JEE Mains. But now that you don't have so much time left, can't afford to be overwhelmed and anxious. Calm down and take a deep breath and believe in yourself and focus on what you can do in the remaining days rather than sitting down and feeling guilty of having wasted time.
Now before we end the video, here are some power tips for your exam.
First, carry all your documents and double check them before you leave for the exam. Not having the right document at the exam center can cause unnecessary panic. Secondly, mark questions and move on if you get stuck. During an exam, it's easy to get challenged by tough questions. Thirdly, ensure to revise your answers before submitting them. Even a minor error in an easy question can be detrimental. And as you know, NT designs the paper in a way that can lead to simple errors. So be vigilant while proceeding to the next question and take a moment to confirm your submitted answer.
So here comes the conclusion.
Remember, This is just an exam, and although very important one, this exam will not define your life. If you perform well in this exam, good for you. You will get a nice college. But for some reason, if you don't perform well, that doesn't mean that your career prospects are over. Careers are built by working hard continuously and with the right guidance. Take any page from the history and you will find several examples of several individuals by the work they have done. For example, I wanted to pursue coding and become a computer engineer. I was so sure about it. So instead of taking up a typical route of getting into an NIT, I choose this college, Killer School of Technology. Why? This is a place to be if you want to pursue a computer science degree in an age of AI. So don't stress a lot. Go easy on yourself.
Cool. I hope this video helped, and if it did, like and share this video with that one friend who can benefit from this video. And all the best.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.